Hello, this is an update to the FreeSpire. Uh, this is indeed, I managed to get a video of a screenshot of FreeSpire, and here what I'm doing is I'm gonna show how the extension, because uh, these here, they did not, the favorites did not show in the bar. So I right clicked to, let's go back. I Let's go back here. I right click on the bar, and I went to dash panel settings, and is it action or behaviors? I think I went to behaviors, and it was show favorite applications. No, not this one, the second one, the top one. And this is how it come with. So you can't, every time you have to, your favorites are always in the bar, in the menu, not in the bar, which is not very convenient. So this is one problem I had with the with the one problem I had with the FreeSpire. Not a problem, I'm not gonna say it's a problem. One issue I had with it when you install it. The other issue was that it won't update, because it updates through Ubuntu, really, which is a very smart thing for them to do, so they don't have to maintain it that much. But it was so it because it was not updated in a long time, it won't connect to Ubuntu, and I did that through um, the terminal, and the terminal give you the commands you need to fix the update. Today, this is my third week running FreeSpire on this machine. I'll be honest, I only ran the machine about 4 times during that time, but I ran it like weeks apart. And today I did an update and it worked fine. Normal update worked fine. It, it was for this machine is a 4-core 1 gigahertz uh, from 2014. This is an older machine, but it is a 4-core machine, but it is only 1 gigahertz, a small laptop. And the reason I installed FreeSpire, because I wanted something with no snaps, and I didn't want to be it doesn't no flatbacks. It does have flatback, but it's everything. Most of the things on it are .deb files, so it was fast. And I ran FreeSpire before, but I didn't configure it, so uh, I did I did do the did have to do the because it came originally like this. Let's look here. It came like this. So this is how it came without favorites. This is the other problem. So only 2 problems I had with it, and this is a cool. I actually start to like it. I recently tested Android OS, and I think FreeSpire is better. Maybe it's not as trendy, but it's better, especially for older computers. It worked fine for that little laptop I have. Um, I just want to show how it looked like, because people don't know it's not a very well-known distro, and I remember in the old days, when I was still in my 20s, I believe in the early 2000s maybe, where Lindo was sold on maybe Gateway computer at Walmart. I never really tested it, but it was during that time. I remember I also somebody loaned me Linux, so even though FreeSpire was not the first Linux I ran, but it definitely gave me the idea to run Linux later, so, and to learn Linux. And when I ran it the first time, I didn't like it because it was like this, and I had a machine that was slightly powerful than this laptop here. So I installed something else on it, on that machine. So I didn't really tweak it or anything, and I actually didn't, like did not had to get extensions like most gnomes you do. If you install like a vanilla GNOME, you install an extension. This is basically in a GNOME. What they did is they had the bar in GNOME. The bar is up there, and on Ubuntu, that application is not activated. And Debian, even on Debian, is not activated. But you have to go and find it and activate it. And the application menu is still better than a Windows application menu, you know. Uh, we'll let it play and see what's going on here. So the application menu is kind of yeah, so it doesn't have a search bar, but it's very simple and very convenient. It'll open, and you have favorites, you have everything you need. You can find office. You have your office. You have your system tools, utilities, and this distro, as you can tell, is not loaded. It doesn't have a lot of shit in it. Most of the stuff is something I installed on it. So it have the adjacent menu, you know the places, which you'll and this is found in GNOME usually on top. You know, I don't know if vanilla GNOME have it always, or you have to like go to the menu and turn it on. So basically, what they did, they had the GNOME bar on the top. They put it down, and they activated the application menu and the space menu. The GNOME button, where you see things open like a cell phone, which many people don't like. I actually don't mind it, but slowly I'm actually start not to like it. But originally I don't mind it, especially if you have just few things, you know. Uh, but this is just come. They disabled that one, or they didn't install it. So it is actually very smart move on their behalf. This look very clean, it run very good. It have uh, uh, it allow you to install Flatpak. So if you want the new and newest up to date programs, you can do them through Flatpak, because it is hooked to Ubuntu. It's hooked to Ubuntu LTS, I believe. So but however, if you're installing this, especially if you're installing this for someone else, please take your time. Keep it. Do the uploads. You, the first upload for me, I wasn't happening. You have to do it through, through the terminal. But that is the two problems I had today. I ran it. I took it with me to a coffee shop. I ran it. It ran perfect. Didn't glitch. And that is FreeSpire. Very simple distribution, but a distribution that is I can't don't know how to say it. It's kind of impressed me in many ways. Uh, Impressed me not because it have any features, but because they actually simplify the GNOME, and they didn't have to make it look like Windows, or well, it does look. I mean, even the application menu. This is a GNOME application menu. It doesn't have a search bar, but it is very systematic, and it worked very fine. That's the 2 cents on FreeSpire. Hopefully you find it helpful, and hopefully you try FreeSpire, and it is a good distribution. And just make sure you babysit it in the beginning after you install it.